Isabella wanted me to come out and see something that she's been working on, but I had to tell you the bad news. Okay. I had to tell you the bad news that we had a really hard frost. It killed my tomato plants. So sad. So I've got to start over. But, I don't know. Cried about it for a minute and now I'm carrying on. But today is beautiful. I can't believe it was freezing because look at this sky. It is gorgeous out here. So this is part of the pasture that we want to put cows on to raise for meat. I think it will be wonderful. Let's see what the kids have been. They love being out here, enjoying this beautiful weather. Hold on, I need to see what Isabella made.
Horse was much better.
Your very own horse.
But this is what
Pastures. How fun, Isabella.
But it's really hot.
Let me see it from far back.
This off. It drives me bonkers.
Let me step back so I can get the full look. Check that out. So that branch is not part of the tree.
This is the one I had.
That was your old one, you found a new one. It's not part of the tree, you just propped it up there and then tied it.
Right there, and then I tied it to the tree. And I kept raising it. First it was propped on an old broken chair that was left here.
For the girl who wishes she had a horse to ride, this is pretty great. You think it's even better than a horse?
Because it's much better, wider.
You did it and you smoothed.
I smoothed it with my
wow.
knife. Because it was this rough wood.
So it looked like this.
But it was really hard to get off. But some parts was
say.
rotten. Like this.
It is beautiful.
But back here turned out better. If you go on the other side, it looks better, Mom.
Okay.
See right here? My knife, I finally just hung it by the string and then just went down.
That
But
is amazing.
here's some dirt. But yeah,
What
before
an
that
excellent job.
That one's longer, but it was really skinny. And I can grab on here if I want to turn around or not.
No wonder you spend hours out here. It's wonderful. The boys are calling me from this area.
Whoa!
What did you guys do?
We put up a hammock.
Put up a hammock.
Hey! Stop it! It's so relaxing. It's tinier than before. And that's a tree. It's tiny.
Oh, how wonderful.
And there's that water pit. We dug a hole.
This is their climbing tree.
Let's stuck the flag in. It's all muddy. A long time ago, we said.
And you know, my kids have this desire to dig holes. When we lived in the city, every spring they would dig a hole in the backyard and then we'd fill it in again.
We were going to dig an entire
Now you get to dig.
We were going to dig an entire pit around it. We're like, this took us an entire day to dig. So no way.
You get your digging desire out. Look at this beautiful thing. This is a pear tree, but last year we didn't get any pears. This is not the pear tree?
No, I was mistaken. That's the pear tree. They look the same though. I think they might be the same.
I thought this was a pear tree too.
That one is.
I knew that one was too. We didn't actually get any of the fruit though because the critters got to it before we did.
This is all different.
We will see what happens this year now that we're actually living out here. You think we'll get any pears this year?
Maybe.
You're wishful.
But it's so beautiful today.
It is beautiful.
Let's go sit on the bench.
I wish that I could bring all of you out here today because the weather is wonderful and the air is just so clean.
If you want a bigger hole, go that way.
It's wonderful. Okay, we have to get through the fence, so obviously we have fence repair before we can bring a cow in here. But
the deer use this one.
So they would walk right
I
down.
just discovered it a couple days ago.
Okay. What do you want to show me? Our little bench here.
Call ground.
Yep. So we also have this pasture. This is right at the front of our property. That's where we come in our lane road from the main road. We come in right past there. So, you know, a part of me really wants to put a fruit orchard in there. But that's also pasture that we could put a cow to graze over there. Let's sit down.
One more?
Jeremiah thinks he's a huge help, isn't he? What would we do without you, Jeremiah? Oh, he's going for the Jeremiah, are you helping?
Mom, here's a.
You're a good worker. I think you're going to need to hop down now, though.
Here's the team to let my neck. You see, driving up the road, the gate that was laying on the
What do you think about it? Is that a heavy one?
Yeah, this one is like that. It hooks onto the.
Yeah, grab it, Leo. Lift it down.
Hey, stand her up. I'll lift her up.
How can it go?
Go to your way.
One.
Alright, now feel the inside. Alright.
Watch out. Look up, Jeremiah.
Feel it up.
Don't you like it?
Alright, ready? Man, Leo, you're strong.
He is strong. They are strong kids. So it is screen time for my kids, and they are watching the Busy Town Mysteries. It's like Woolly Worm and Hucklecat. It's on Amazon Prime. But Miss Elsie here's having a hard time. She's trying to eat her snack, and her tooth is literally falling out. So I'm trying to convince her to let me pull it out, because otherwise I think she's just going to swallow it. It's that loose. It's hanging by a thread. Come here, sis. You know what? You know what? It's so fast. It's so loose that I don't even think. Remember, you get a prize under your pillow. You get a prize under your pillow when it comes out. You can do it. That's it. I think Leo, there was just a leftover in the fridge. Come here. Look at this tooth. Look at that. Can you see that? It's hanging there. It's like, here. Hold on, count to 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ouch! It's out. That's it. We didn't even get to 10. We got to 4. Good job. See? Yay, Elsie! You feel better now? It's all done? You need a hug? So at our house, when you lose a tooth, you get $1 and a prize under your pillow at night. So I wonder what Elsie will get. Nope, you don't get to know. You have to wait. Elsie gets to find out first. This is how we're watching TV in the tiny house. We never did bring our TV over. So, whoops. Look at this, see? James watches them watch TV. Pretty fun.
Rocco and Sally and Loli. Where did they go? Heads up!
So while the kids are finishing their screen time, I have been outside all by myself. No, James was sitting there happily for a little bit, but he just fussed, so I brought him out. So I really was alone, and I was doing some more work in my garden. Yesterday I planted lettuce, spinach, beets, radishes. I just planted this one small bed here, and today I am planting Swiss chard over here. I'm also going to plant cucumbers. So that's the plan today. We'll see if this little guy cooperates.